When we left off last, you guys had just got done fighting the harpies.
Yeah, no, what the fuck happened last? Because it's been almost 2 months since we recorded.
Should we do a full recap since the last audio got corrupt? Got messed up?
Yes.
Alright, from what I can remember...
Yeah, because it's been 2 months.
I remember the whole thing.
Alright, hold on. Bring into an episode, like an episode starting, alright? So, like a welcome back.
Alright, welcome back. Last episode, we were...
Okay, so we were stuck in this alternate dimension.
First off, elephant in the room. The audio was fucked.
Yes, audio got fucked up.
Something with the mixer. So, something with the mixer. I have no idea what. It's fixed now, hopefully.
Hopefully.
So, we'll find out.
So we were stuck in a dimension, and we were able to the big bad guy, which what's his name ever said? Rorik Tar.
It is okay. I for some reason I kept thinking his name was Avaktulis.
No. Rorik Tar had come to this, had able to get into this dimension, and took the creature that created it, leaving us stranded here with it falling all around us. I was able to stabilize it, and
was that during our session with the fucked audio?
Yeah.
No kidding.
That was right at the beginning of it.
It feels like so long ago.
Yeah.
It's been 2 months since we recorded.
And I was able to get everybody else out of it. And then while they were out of it, I was able to stabilize the dimension, and now I get to use it.
I feel like you're recapping a lot.
I am. A lot happened.
Right. No, for me personally, I remember all of that shit. I don't remember what would have been the last episode.
Yeah.
We fought harpies?
At the very end, yeah. That was
very
what
on
we
top
ended
of
up
the
having
mountain.
us call it.
And then you guys were, the other three were found by these guys who work for the Rat. And
yeah, you weren't with us.
Yeah, I remember I was still in the dimension.
Josh got turned into a frog. It was good.
Josh got turned into a frog.
Oh, yeah.
You guys fought a Hydra.
Yeah.
Fought a Hydra.
Attempted to fight
I
a Hydra.
saved you.
Yeah. Pat yourself on the dick. Back.
I sure will. And then we teleported on top of a mountain, fought some harpies, and now we're there. So that is...
That harpy fight was lame.
Yeah.
Lame as shit. Plus, Josh, Gatling gun daggers.
Yeah, Dallas didn't have an arm, and...
I'm just talking about Josh is like, dagger. How many fucking daggers did you throw at that thing?
All of them.
And it ended with y'all resting.
Yes.
And the thing we should also note is Ghorzak has an extra hole on his face.
No, he's missing his eye.
Oh, right, yeah.
It's blind.
But he still has an extra...
Yeah,
he still has
it's
an
blind.
extra
He
hole.
has it. It just is all fucked.
Yeah.
But he still has an extra hole in his face. It's just on the back of his face.
He hot faced
Actually, it's on
himself.
my jaw.
Or as he said, Kirk made himself. That was good.
Yes.
That was a good one. I like that.
That's a terrible joke.
He's the one
And he
that
did
did
make
that
that.
joke.
I Kelly'd him, though, right?
I made that joke because there's a mod for Fallout 4 called Kurt Cobain's Last Microphone. It's a shotgun. It's like a super powerful shotgun.
Yeah. I had a never-ending sawed-off with a double barrel. Thanks.
Tangents. Let's get into it.
So, we're still on top of this mountain.
Yes.
We're resting.
Just rested. It's cold as shit. It's snowing.
So, we need to get off of this mountain.
All right.
Quick question.
Yes, sir.
The murky-eyed. It's minus 50% to range. What's that mean?
On range attack. It means any range attack you make, no matter how high you roll, you automatically have a 50% chance to fail it.
Okay.
So does that mean he has to roll twice, or?
No, we'll just do a coin flip to see if he hits it or not.
Did I bring any coins with me?
I've got them.
Oh shit, yeah. Could do a dice roll, odd numbers are.
Yeah.
Either whatever works.
Yes.
I mean, just anything that would give us a 50% yield.
Yeah. I just drew a blank. I'm sorry.
But anyway, so we're on top of this mountain. You guys have just finished resting after that strenuous fight with the harpies.
Oh man. Oh yeah, that fight with the harpies.
That 2 months was a good rest.
Oh dude, 10,000 years will give you such a crick in the neck.
We're on a mountain that has snow.
Yeet.
And you weren't.
Shut up! We are recording in here.
Some bitches.
Take my pants off and walk out there.
Hey!
We are recording! Has a different context when I'm out there in Nike shoes and my underwear. Tangents!
2 months after all.
Ghorzak's over there like,
Yeah. You guys have been on the top of this mountain for a bit now. There's no feasible way any of you really should be able to move. You need, like, Dorothy needs to come along and put oil on you so you can kill the crows and help her get to the yellow brick road.
follow the yellow brick road.
Anyway.
But, so, at this point, he's just got, like, a gross-looking eye.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, it's all, like,
Infected.
white and, yeah. The iris is gone, everything's fucked up.
It's as your flaw says. It's murky looking, murky eyed.
It's all screwed up.
I am going...
To get to town to buy me an eye patch.
No,
We're just gonna fix this.
I'm going to make you an eye patch.
It's like, I do not want to look at this.
Yeah. I make you a quick little eye patch out of some string and paper that I have. So
What a nice guy.
here you go, Ghorzak.
Draw a skull on it too.
Draw whatever you want on it.
Here's a pin.
Cover your gross eye.
So,
Hey,
as you guys
we're
are doing
deformed
this-
buddies now.
Can I do
It
divination?
adds character.
Provide
Left-hand
useful
high five.
information for specific actions.
Yeah, you can't use
I'm gonna use
fucking right arm,
divination.
man.
Well, how do we get down this mountain?
Are you rolling till you get a number you like?
I'm just rolling the fuck with you guys, in all honesty.
Um,
What I want to happen is going to happen no matter what I
well,
roll.
hold on. I'm going to do a spot check. Whew, that's good. So 19.
19? Alright, well, like I said, you see that you're close to the peak of the mountain. Like, where it's kind of like the peak with this, like, it slips down and crests off, and you're on this crest here. It doesn't really seem like it's, well, not that it's not natural, but it seems like something's made it that way.
Parthenax?
Close.
Don't say close. Don't say close. I don't want to fight a dragon.
For once, I agree with you.
Is there it's a path that we can walk down? Or?
No.
No.
It looks almost more like a roost.
Can you teleport us down this mountain, Aeon?
How big is this mountain?
It's pretty good.
I can do. I believe I can do. Got 400 feet plus 40 feet per level, so I am a level 6 Scion, so that's an additional. I can do 640 feet with one.
Oh, are you multi-class?
Yes.
Oh.
Are you willing to jump blindly down the other side of the mountain, though?
Hey, do the
How much
alchemy-
damage would I take if I?
I'd say it's pretty fair.
Okay, so my damage reduction ain't gonna do shit for me.
It might help you, but you also might fuck everybody else.
Hey, do the alchemy and enchantment glitch till you get armor that gives you like an extra 18,000 health. Then you can jump off high Hrothgar and you don't even feel it.
Anyway, what did my divination show me?
Your divination showed shifting snow and then wings.
There's a dragon.
Guys,
I'm sorry, I don't know that.
I saw some shifting snow and some wings.
Wings?
in my divination.
What kind of wings? What do the wings look like?
Did I tell?
They were white.
Big?
Quite white.
Were they leathery?
Leatherly?
They were leathery wings.
You know you have to say they were leatherly.
They were leatherly, guys. They were leatherly white wings.
That sounds like a Dargan. Now we need to get into a dungeon. Da da da.
No, that's when the Inception theme song hits.
We're actually in a dungeon.
So,
So as you guys were sitting here talking, you notice the snow beneath you begins to tremble and shift.
We need to get the hell out of here now.
Turtle.
And all of a sudden you see, like,
Where's that
far
fish?
out in front of you, I'm talking like feet out in front of you here, you see like a white spine, like a white like spike, just break through the snow.
Hey, Bastion. Climb it. Climb it.
Climb the shit out of it.
As you see it,
anybody
it's
got handle
connected
animal?
to what appears to also be a neck that is now coming out of the snow.
Has anybody got handle animal?
However, the head's way up here, right, guys? As I said, but now as it begins to come up, the shoulders are actually pretty much underneath right where you're standing.
Guys!
And suddenly, wings begin to protrude from the snow on both sides of you.
Hey, hold on.
Oh, hey guys. We're gonna be riding a motherfucking dragon.
I'm bracing
Hold this thought
myself.
real quick. Because I...
What the fuck are you doing?
No. GarageBand just updated. And I think they put a loot on here.
You can't play a loot.
You can't play a loot.
No, that's like a Chinese loot.
Put it down. Put it down.
Put it down!
Put it down. Put it down.
So, do we need to roll a balance check or anything?
Yeah, we'll probably hear in a minute. I'm not done describing this.
Dallas.
So at this point now, you guys are basically hanging on for dear life on the top of this dragon. It is now standing up, and it is just this colossal-sized dragon.
Wait, we're on top of this dragon?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna roll for a ride.
I'm gonna pet it.
Maybe if somebody had been paying fucking attention.
I'm gonna pet it with my left hand.
With my one hand.
I'm gonna whisper. Wait, where are we on this dragon?
You're between the wings, so on the shoulders.
Yeah.
Okay, so whispering in its ear's not gonna do any good.
Yeah. The dragon looks like this.
Can I?
You guys are here. Here, I'll hold it up for you to see that. You guys are here.
Does the Dargon know that we are on it?
It might be aware that you exist.
It might be. Can I do?
It's aware.
You rolled it on the floor.
I don't want you guys to see it.
Huh?
I don't have that.
Fuck.
No,
I
but
have
I
ride.
do. I
Fuck
do
all
have.
you.
I do have knowledge of nature.
So do I. I don't think that's going to do shite for us.
Well, it might tell us if this is
I
a
have
good-natured
ride.
dragon.
You guys are fucked. I'm
It's
not sure if
pretty
that
well
counts.
understood that most dragons are not good-natured.
But they are sentient, right?
Oh yeah, this one could talk to you if he wanted to, but he's probably not.
Dallas!
I speak Draconic! I speak Draconic! Yeet!
Excuse me, sir. Sir.
Dragon.
Oh
You want me to diplomacy the dragon?
my god!
Yes!
Can you speak Draconic?
No.
Okay, then
But
you won't do
he
shit.
said this dragon can speak to us. So can it speak common?
I'm sure they can. Let me see here.
Hey, this is your dragon. Even if it doesn't say it on there, you can say it.
You're
Just say
right.
it
Whatever.
speaks
For
common.
sure, for this section of the joke here, we okay. You can also speak common. Not that it really would.
Or
want
Elvish,
to.
because I can speak Elvish.
I can't do it.
So
What
anyway,
about
So you and I can have a conversation with this dragon.
Elvish-ish?
Its wings.
No, I'm full Elvish now. I've been studying
You just
Elvish-ish.
studying the book.
the book.
So its wings flap down, snow flurry, and like snow just flurries everywhere. And it lifts its head and just blasts this like huge like frost blast into the sky. And it's acting like it's about to take flight.
Mr. Dragon, sir! Mr. Dragon, sir!
I want to ride it.
Well, it hears you and kind of pauses for a second, confused.
Mr. Dragon, sir! We are nice, kind people, Mr. Dragon, sir. And we were, wondering if, shit, hold on.
What are you doing on my mountain?
Yeah, Mr. Dragon, sir, we were wondering if you could... Hold on. Metagaming here. What is our current objective?
We're trying to get down the mountain.
No, I know, but, like, where are we ultimately trying to get to?
We don't really...
No, we're trying to get back to Bobbit, because we
Okay, yeah.
haven't talked to Bobbit in a while.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna, say... Mr. Dragon, sir, are you leaving?
What are you
No,
doing on
really?
my mountain?
This is your mountain? I was just thinking, this is a very nice mountain. This mountain, beautiful. It's beautiful. Love this mountain.
It's huge.
I knew it was coming. I knew.
huge.
This mountain is huge. I like this mountain. It's good.
Son of a bitch.
This is a beautiful mountain.
I've lived atop this mountain for 400 years.
Parthenax? No. You've lived on this mountain for 400 years? That's a lot of years.
I was going to go hunt, but now that you guys are here,
Where are you going?
I'm going to stay right here now.
Well, we kind of need a ride.
I don't think you're getting the drift here. I'm going to fucking eat you.
No. Diplomacy. 13 plus 16 is 29.
Whatever.
Mr. Dragon!
You know, I'd say since this is a fucking dragon, you should. I think you should try to outroll him.
Don't. You are trying to sabotage.
You know
it.
what?
You are
Fuck
getting your
yourself.
ass eaten.
Fuck yourself.
I didn't beat him. So it's all right.
Gnomes taste better.
Then robots.
Anyway, yeah.
Mr. Dragon Sir, please don't eat us.
You have a fake though. You're half human, so you're like, a deluxe deal right here.
You are. You're like the tastiest of
I'm
all
also
of us.
an orc, so
That's true.
it sours it.
Orcs taste like shit.
You'll
They
all
taste like
be
shit.
Exactly.
They eat their prey frozen. It doesn't matter.
I'm not frozen. I'm armored.
Yeah, dude, this is an
You can
ice
still
dragon.
freeze
It can breathe ice.
And if not, it'll kill you and bury you in the ice till you are.
No. So, Mr. Dragon, please do not eat us. We want to get off of your mountain. We ended up here by accident anyway. Dude, this is my diplomacy for my 20.
No, you're fine. You're talking. You're gonna. You beat me in the roll. I'm just rolling some shit. Go ahead.
I just want our group wants.
Stop fucking me. Anyway,
Our group. Our group just wants to get off of this mountain. We are looking for one of our friends and trying to find a city. As you can tell, I am missing an arm. Orc is missing an eye. The robot, he's been on top of this mountain for 2 months now. He's starting to rust. And no one cares about the other human over here.
Is he still a frog?
no, he's not.
Damn.
The former frog.
Yeah.
The former frog.
Tell you what.
You still have a strange craving for flies.
And on occasion, you rubber.
Yeah.
We would love very much to get to the base of this mountain.
Well, I'll get you there.
Safely.
Nope.
Safely.
Suddenly it bucks real hard. So everyone, roll a reflex save for me.
Here we go.
Bitch. God damn it.
Yeah.
12.
You don't hold on.
Can I just dimension door off of him? I don't land on the ground.
I would say because he bucked, you don't have enough time to react to
Yeah,
it.
it's pretty fast. We'll do it that way. So everyone,
14.
14,
19.
19. No, nobody stayed on. So,
I didn't fucking get it.
Oh, fuck.
so everyone is now has landed. You haven't fallen off the mountain yet. You landed behind this dragon on the crest, and it whirls around to face you.
This is the dragon.
Sweetie.
Do you have a dragon?
No.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
We
we
might
got
as well
something- we got
use
something
correct
bigger.
size.
Okay.
This is the dragon.
Hi, cutie.
It's actually probably bigger. That's probably smaller than the dragon would be.
It's roughly good enough size.
Okay.
So when we land, can I roll for a tumble?
No.
Well.
All right.
He's like, I'm gonna anyway.
Bitch ass dude.
Okay.
It faces you. It acts like it's about to eat you. But you basically either have the dragon in front of you or the end of the crest of his roost, right here.
Hold on.
I'm going to ready
Oh, I don't
my
have this
shield,
anymore.
regardless of its effectiveness.
Yeah, it's not gonna be good.
Don't provoke.
Don't
I'm
piss
not.
it off.
He's just preparing for the
Well,
worst.
he's
I'm
just...
hiding behind my damn shield.
I'm going to use special ability.
Summoning Armifex?
I am going... No, hold on. Inspire competence.
For what?
Don't eat us! Don't eat us!
Yeah, you guys can't see the face Tanner just made, but it's how everyone's feeling right now.
No, that's not how that fucking works.
How does it work?
What does it sound like?
Yeah, make him listen to me.
No, it says competence. That means
You're
good job,
inspiring a
keep
teammate to
doing
do
it.
shit.
Inspire me to do this. Good.
Competence means listen. If you're
So
incompetent,
anyway,
you're not listening.
The dragon
No,
has
that's
again
not what it means.
lifted up.
Fine, fascinate.
No.
That's probably not
Anyway,
a good idea.
it's already lifting up. It's on its back feet, and it slams down on the roost. And now the section you guys are standing on has conveniently cracked and fallen, and you are now basically sliding down the mountain. You're on a platform, but you are sliding down this mountain.
Spot check.
Okay, yeah,
What are we going to see?
because we have time to do a spot check when we're saying,
you're-
fuck.
Try it anyway, homeboy. You don't know what's gonna happen.
16.
16.
You're sliding down the mountain.
That's all. We can't see nothing.
Well, I mean,
Like I said, what fucking good does
I said, as you're falling and you kind of like break back through the clouds because you guys were up pretty high.
Okay.
You can kind of see, again, like you begin to see trees and you can see like where there's a road.
Okay.
Like you can kind of see a road in the distance. Obviously, from this high, it still looks small.
Yeah.
And what looks like it starts to lead like towards like a wall.
Okay.
So as we're sliding down, is it a sheer slide?
It's varied. I mean, it's kind of like
It's a bumpy ride.
yeah.
So do we have to worry about sliding off of the ledge thing that we're
Not unless
on?
you just want to start doing some advanced maneuvering. I imagine everyone at this point is just holding on for dear life.
Because I was
I
was
am preparing
thinking-
to dimension door.
about
Yes.
slamming in my axe to hold on.
That works. We can say like you did that when
Let's
it fell.
quick
Yeah.
save here.
That's what I'm doing.
So if we die at the end of this, we'll just load right here.
I don't think that's how D&D works.
Shit.
Maybe thinking of a different game.
That's how Skyrim works.
Yeah.
You got anything?
I already said what I'm fucking gonna be doing. Fuck you guys.
I'm holding on.
Right, because we're not a party or anything.
You guys are steadily picking up speed as this mountain
Well,
starts
guess
to
what?
get more
I
and more
can't
sheer.
dimension door with all of you. So if you guys want a dimension door, you gotta wait for me to call it. I gotta fucking find it first so I can.
Suddenly,
Grab
through
it.
like the snow and stuff, you see a large rock that's just protruding, and you guys are en route to smash into that damn thing.
Hey, that dimension door, anytime you're ready.
Like Princess Diane into a wall.
Okay, let's
come
see.
on.
What?
So how far
What's
up
that
are we still?
That's a visitor.
Say a few hundred feet.
Hey. Scion Blast to destroy it so we just go through it.
I don't think I can't do that. I don't have that kind of ability.
Attack it. You might break it.
I don't have that ability.
Why? Oh, you only have mind abilities?
Yeah, for the most part.
I thought you had a missile attack.
I don't. No, I think the only thing I have is Crystal Shard. That ain't gonna do shit.
Yeah, shards don't do well.
That'll do 1d6.
What guys is all you do? Slam! Misses the rock's touch AC.
No, it just hits. It just shatters.
Yeah. Alright, guys. This has been fun.
So, okay, meta. How long is it going to take us to get down the mountain?
At this rate, you're going to be pretty quick.
Like,
Are we gonna be dead
Can
at
you
the
give
end
me
of
a time?
No. Like,
'Cause-
while you're about to smash into this rock, it's going to shatter your platform.
Okay, because
How far
I
down
can
the
take
mountain are we at
one
this point?
person. I can take one willing medium creature. We're all medium creatures, so I have to teleport back each time to get each of them. Would I have enough time to do that?
No.
No.
How deep,
Bye. I'm jumping.
deep is the snow around us?
I rolled
That's
that
20!
20.
Hard to tell, so you're going to jump off.
I'm
No,
going to
he's
jump
gonna
off
jump
and grab
over.
the tree.
He's gonna jump over the spike.
Okay, so
What
this
are you
motherfucker in chainmail somehow, or whatever armor you're wearing,
First nat 20 is for a fucking jump check.
So here's what I imagine.
you just
that.
leapt over that rock like a kangaroo on a half an ounce of ketamine.
He started running towards the edge, jumps, starts just hauling ass over, and then lands back.
Like in
It's like
in
starts
my mind, honestly, you jumped and you like flutter kicked like Yoshi.
fucking Luigi
Just-
bullshit.
No,
over.
you Liu Kang the rocket.
Yeah, like you jumped and you just and you like flutter yourself over the top of it.
Back, forward, B.
But now, unfortunately, that you performed this astounding feat.
Damn it.
Somehow, you perform this astounding feat of acrobatics in armor. Not light armor. Let's let everyone know this now. You suddenly realize you are really, really high in the air. And it is nothing but a sheer drop.
I'm sitting here hoping to grab a tree on my way down.
There's no
Start praying to
trees,
your
screw
god.
this stuff.
He's in midair like Wile E. Coyote praying to his god.
So how deep is the?
It's kind of
is
hard
this
to
around
tell.
town? Snow?
No,
Some
anyhow,
kinetic force him.
the spike, before we actually hit it, how far up the mountain is this spike?
It's a good distance.
Yeah.
We'll say like you probably have really honestly another like quarter of the way down them like to go before you're like technically.
Can I just like
At
flip it
the-
to start sliding like it breaks and I just like start falling?
Is
I'll
this
let
like
you roll for that.
Okay, I will absolutely fucking roll.
All right.
Roll
well,
for what?
So now you're
I just kind
falling.
of like start sliding down this fucking side of the
to-
mountain.
I'm
gonna roll for
slide
that
down
too.
the mountain
I
because
thought
now
about just jumping off to the side and then
But
jump.
this was-
When I get
this
Josh,
was- this was much cooler.
8.
You didn't make it.
Honestly,
but-
I think you should re-roll that because you hit Matt's can. That was interference. It's up to the DM.
What
but
kind of shit is that?
he gets a 1.
I got a 10.
Nope.
You get a
Still
1.
didn't make it. You can go ahead and roll a reflex to see if you can
They
hop
just-
off and slide down the mountain safely before we.
He got a 10 as well.
Reflex makes it 14.
This is a high one.
I
19.
don't have to. I'm
19.
gone.
Okay. You're the only one that was able to hop off and slide safely
So
down.
is he still safe too?
No, he's fine.
Hey, add your reflex to that 10, by the way.
It's a fucking 1. I got a fucking 11. He fucks me deliberately with that shit. We've not had a fortitude or a will save in the fucking.
Well, the only time I've had to have fortitude saves, they haven't applied to you because you're a fucking robot.
Still, my fucking fortitude is the highest fucking thing.
Because you're a robot.
Go towards.
Like
Like you say, you get
diseases and
poisoned
things
or
like that.
get it like a disease.
Like
your
if you
fortitude
remember in our first session when you guys
I
fought that ghoul,
wanted to just
it had
jump
that
straight, not
sickening
high.
aura.
Superman.
Yeah, roll a fortitude
just
save and not get
boom.
sickened by its stench.
In the lizard fight, I got shivved with a poison dagger,
Yes, but that just did extra poison damage.
which that still eludes me as to how in the hell a shiv got through half plate armor.
I can't roll with a damn.
Let me try it.
Nope.
15. That's not bad.
Nope. Get all the bad rolls out of the way now.
All right. So you were able to hop off and slide. You two guys,
Okay.
this platform has hit and launched you guys into the air.
So these 3 are all in the air, and I'm sliding.
I'm
like
up
that.
here, and you guys will catch up with me.
You
That's
did
like
it gracefully, at least. There's 3 squirrels in a tree holding up 10s for you.
Golf clap.
Yeah.
I know. I'm not gonna fucking do it anymore. I'm just gonna let it take me, guys. Take me now.
All right. So now you 3 are now tumbling down this mountain.
And I'm surfing.
oh,
like a
I can roll
badass.
for tumble
Sorry, surfing it like
to
a badass.
safely tumble. Is
Okay,
that
you can
tumble?
attempt to safely tumble.
Tumble is untrained. Oh no, it is trained. So
You did not safely
You did
tumble.
not do
Yeah,
shit.
I got
what's your bonus in it?
plus 3.
Oh.
So it's a 6.
So I said you're the only one that's gonna make this down the bottom unscathed.
Badass bard here.
All right, everyone's taking 10 damage from falling down this mountain.
I will gladly take that because I rolled a nat 20 on the jump.
Except for you. Oh yeah, you also fell from higher real quick, so
Take the
you only took 2 more damage.
So take another 2 damage.
So you actually fucked yourself by doing that because you. Took
I mean,
more
don't
damage.
get me wrong. Story-wise, it was astounding.
It's fucking funny.
I take 10.
Yes, you took 10. The only one who took more was him because he fell from a higher height than you guys did, and then did not safely tumble.
I knew I should have just ignored. Fucking start. Just
Bye, guys.
Well, I got the.
Peace.
Well, that's the
So now
second
you guys
one
are
down.
at the bottom of the mountain. You can see trees and things here.
I assume I arrived to the bottom.
I think you
last.
actually. I figured he got there first.
No, I go
You
last.
guys tumble. Falling's a lot faster than sliding.
So
Let's
you
be
guys
honest
are
here.
like, and I go, whoa, that
for
was
comedy. Even you guys could be in one big snowball.
just arms sticking out like, whoa.
Yeah.
I get down to the bottom. I go, man, that was fun. Holy shit, let's do that
You
again.
can't clap.
Oh shit.
Do the one hand clap.
A good thing
Yeah.
armor weight doesn't add extra damage.
No.
He's just wearing a harness.
The only time armor weight really affects anything is if you're on like a rickety ass rope bridge or you are attempting to swim.
Yeah.
Someone cares about me?
That's the reason why I have swim.
Anyway, we're at the bottom now.
Yes, you're at the bottom now.
You guys are in a giant snowball, he said. So,
We'll say on Impact it busted open like the good old Looney Tune days.
yeah, there you go.
So you guys can all get up to your feet or whatever you need to do. Josh is just staring
I'm
at
just
you.
gonna lay on the ground in shame.
Just
No, I'm in astoundment because I didn't think I was going to jump
You know
that high.
what you should have tried to do, Josh, was put your shield under your feet and then just.
I don't have a shield though.
oh yeah, he has a great sword.
Oh yeah, that's right. You have the shield.
Yeah,
You should have surfed your great sword.
somehow.
Okay, so we're at the bottom of the mountain.
Yes.
We go, oh man. Well, that was one way to get down a mountain.
Yeah.
Talk about a couple ways to skin a cat. Let's do a spot check. 16
16.
18.
plus your wisdom.
Oh yeah. So that'd
And any
be
bonuses.
Yeah, if you have any bonuses in spot check.
that'd be 20.
All right. Well, you boys can like see that the forest is kind of like being thickened now, back from where the mountain starts. You know how it thins out to go up the mountain. It's been thinning back in now, but you can kind of see through the trees where there's like a pathway, like almost more of like an animal trail of sorts, but still some like beaten path that leads through.
Let's go down the beaten
By
path.
the way, what time of day is it?
Say at this point about
Probably morning.
mid-morning.
Okay. I don't even know if it was light or dark.
You said so. There's like an animal trail.
Yeah,
Can I do knowledge of nature to see if I know what kind of animal it is?
sure.
13.
Oh, it's way over
They
here.
appear to be wolves of some kind.
Wolves of some kind. Big.
Large wolves. Very large wolves.
Dire wolves.
Larger than that.
Thank you, Josh.
In D&D, there are wolves bigger than dire
No,
wolves.
him. Fucking him.
Says there are wolves bigger than dire wolves. Where are
Dwarves?
these? No, that's a winter. This is a winter wolf.
A log.
Well, Aeon just took damage from getting a wolf thrown on top of him.
Just so you can see for size here, this is completely meta, of course, but that's a winter wolf compared to you guys.
Nice. And he looks like he wants to eat us.
It looks like a frost wolf.
These things have like
I was about to throw your thing off. and
these
keep
things
the
have a
wolf
frost
there.
breath weapon in their teeth. and
Josh
a
dies.
frost
We
weapon.
recruit the wolf into our party to replace him. Okay. So. So I look and I go, "Oh, guys, there's big wolf tracks over there." Fucking crickets.
This is where somebody else.
Fucking love you guys.
This would be where somebody else.
We're
would
not recording or anything.
This would be where somebody else typically in the party would reply to, "Hey, oh, cool, look, wolf tracks, path."
Oh, I think we should follow them.
Sure, you're in front. Everyone else want to follow this path?
Is this the path that we saw from the mountain?
No,
No.
that path is actually like cobbled.
Where? Wait, we saw a path come down the mountain.
You saw like a road.
Yeah.
How far away from where we are now is it?
Well, you were way up high when you saw it, so it's kind of hard to tell the distance.
So can we see it from where we're at right now?
No, not
But-
through the trees. You can,
Do
there's
we
a
know-
path.
so, like, we landed here. Was the road off to this side or that side?
It seemed to. I mean, it kind of like branched around the whole side of the mountain.
But like, so from where we landed, right? So, like, say we're sliding down the mountain, right? We land here.
We
Did
went down
see
the
it off
mountain in a
to our
straight
left?
line, right? Pretty much.
Pretty much.
Okay.
So we would know whether it was to our left or our right.
Or right in front
We
of
have a
us.
general direction of where
Yeah,
that road
which
is.
one?
Theoretically, if you continue to go through the forest, you would meet the road.
So straight,
Straight,
then.
yeah.
Okay, so
Which is the way of the
so
tracks,
right,
right?
Yes.
so right here.
So I had a good
All right,
idea.
here we go.
Well, I was thinking if we knew it was off to the left, let's just avoid the forest for now. Go to the left and find the road and go that way.
It's Zendrick. It's all forest.
yeah.
Except the mountain.
Okay,
Except for the mountain. His mountain is ranges.
fine. Ghorzak's up front, followed by Bastion and us. Cool. Our dick formation. We're the balls. They're the shaft.
He was like this.
No, he had it right.
No, because I remember because I was always in the back, and you were in front of me, and these two stayed up here as fighters.
I was in the front. I know that much.
Not like it truly matters, but we're walking down this wolf carved path. I'm gonna do another spot check. Nice, 18.
You can kind of see like the path branches off, where you can presume that like wolves just kind of started to spread out with they were hunting or whatever they were doing.
Can I see the cobbled road at this point?
No.
No.
Oh, we should just continue on towards the path we think where the cobblestone
Let's
road
just
is.
keep going and
At this
remain
point,
cautious.
it kind of stops being a beaten path, and you're actually kind of like trudging through the actual forest now.
So what do you have to roll to listen to see if there's any
Listen
Check.
wolf
Just a
sound?
listen check.
Is that untrained?
Yeah, yeah.
Listen's untrained.
Because anybody can listen.
I'll do
Everybody
that.
has ears, except for those unfortunate creatures that don't.
I'll do that. 17.
What?
Add your,
It's a wisdom. I
add
think.
your wisdom modifier.
18.
Faintly, you can hear the sounds of like horse hooves hitting stone.
I'm gonna listen as well. 17.
You
So I
pretty
didn't
well,
get as high as he did.
yeah, you pretty well hear the same thing.
Yeah.
Now. You can faintly hear the sounds of like horse hooves hitting hitting stone, like the sound of like a wagon.
Can we tell which
It's faint though, type
thing. You're going to presume it's kind of straight ahead, if you're guessing.
Well, that sounds like hooves hitting cobblestone straight ahead of us. So let's just keep walking straight ahead of us. Yeah, no, look, see if there's anything you can do.
I'm trying to.
He has dedicated notes. He's a good player.
This is all my abilities. Yeah, I don't have anything I can do.
Can I do a knowledge of geography to just kind of know about
So,
the
are
around
you
us?
able to sense living things around us?
There is an ability, but I don't have it.
Okay. I just don't want wolves sneaking up on us. Those things are awful big.
They're huge.
Well, then concentrate on listening. Orc ears, just... yeah, but could I do like a knowledge geography to know anything about the forest we're in?
Sure.
Or would that be knowledge nature?
No, it's geography would be fun.
15.
15. Since you were kind of blindfolded last time you guys were led through a forest, you don't really, of course, recognize any of this. But you recall being like on stone roads and things like that from before when you were taking the rat.
Okay. Are we getting any closer to the stone road?
Of course, as long as you're continuing to go forward.
Yeah.
Can you walkie,
Yeah.
Like,
How much time would you say has passed since we've made it?
say a couple hours.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, let's just say we walk to a place of shit's going to happen.
Yeah.
That way we can-
Intermission.
Hey, pray to your god. Ask him to advance the plot.
Yep.
Dicks. It's getting there. Anyway, as you begin to walk, you actually can see the trees just like thin out abruptly, and you can see what a lot of the other gray brick road,
Cobblestone.
cobblestone,
He fought so hard not to say the yellow brick road.
Yeah.
the cobblestone road.
Cool.
Here we are.
So if we're on the cobblestone road and
Are we on it, or can we just see it?
Right now you can just see it, and it appears to be like what looks like a caravan heading down.
Okay, well, before we head out, let's kind of watch them, make sure it's...
How far away are they from us?
I would say like a distance of like 70 feet or so. Like if you're far enough back that if you guys like kind of like hunker down, remain still, they probably wouldn't notice you.
Is that too far for one of us to sense motive?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you can kind of like, anyone who can see them can kind of tell like if like what
does it look like
faction they belong to or something like that. If you had knowledge of that stuff, but
I do
as
have
far as like they're just looks like they're taking goods to a city is what the caravan looks like it's doing.
so it's a Khajiit caravan.
Without the Khajiit.
I've been playing too much Skyrim.
I was going to say, do you guys recognize any of the people that are in the caravan?
Yeah, could I do like a knowledge of history or anything to know any like symbols that they have?
Sure. You can simply look at them, and if you see anybody that you think you might remember...
Okay, fine. I'll look and see if I recognize anybody. What?
Just roll me a spot check for it.
No, never mind. 10.
10? Nah, you don't recognize any of the symbols.
Well, that was just my spot check. So.
Well, I might say this, you're looking at them.
Okay.
Anything you've noticed that were like markers of who they are, you don't really notice them. It is, but I will give you the fact that there's not any like of the like aggressive houses that you know.
Okay.
So.
Can I? Oh, I don't know if that's what. I'm gonna sneak a little closer,
Okay.
like up pretty much to like the last tree that before the break,
All right.
so I can get really close.
Do you have sneak?
Uh,
Whatever it is, like move silently. I think.
There's move silently.
yes, I have moved silently.
Hide.
Yeah, I have moved silently and
Okay. Well,
hide
move silently
function.
is your sneak. So.
22.
All right, you've able to move up to that tree
Hold on.
that you've been wanting to.
Roll that back. He just shit his pants.
Yeah.
So anyway, you've rolled a.
22. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you've rolled plenty high enough to beat these guys. Anyway, so you've got up to this tree now, and you can more clearly see. None of these people, like they look like simply armed armed like this time I grabbed
Yeah,
Dad's sword before I go
smash
out
it.
type armed. Like they're not like they don't look like they're military grade or anything like that. They're
Okay.
not, none of them are armored.
But I can sense motive from here, right?
Sure.
So that's a 13.
I mean, for the most part, you can tell that they seem to appear peaceful. They don't look like they're doing anything other than just trying to move cargo.
Cool.
What kind of armor are they wearing?
Only I would know all this, though.
Yeah.
So.
I said they weren't wearing armor,
Yeah.
and like they're just wearing like tunics and things like that. A couple of them have weapons just for the feeling of feeling safe.
So you guys are still like a ways back, like hiding, right? Pretty much. Like
Yeah.
here, and I'm. What would you say? Here?
That's fair. I mean,
Okay.
the distance, for the most part, honestly, doesn't matter because it's not like for combat.
Right.
So,
I want to do another divination.
okay.
See what. Basically, okay. My question is if he goes up and interacts with them, what's going to happen?
Well, I'm getting ready to go up and interact with them, so we'll find that out.
Well, yeah, but I'm doing this as you're sneaking up and everything.
Well, you see them. Wait, do you roll for that? Do I roll for that?
I don't think it's a roll.
Is it not?
It's
Shouldn't you?
according to this.
have-
It's,
Oh
Have a
yeah, I don't
bodyguard.
recall this and making you roll for it.
no, he
No.
never did. He just said,
Especially not
'cause
one who keeps
I only got
his
to
axe in
use
his
it the
hand
one
at all
time.
times.
But what it was is he
I can
showed me
sheath
that
it.
the enemies were attacking me
The shield stays out.
Okay.
because they heard me cast the spell. But we're pretty far back, so I doubt they can hear me.
Okay. All right. That's fine.
So yeah,
Well, you see, like, Ronan. Is it Ronan or Roan?
Roan.
Ronan, I apologize.
Thank you.
Anyway. So, you see Roan standing in front of, like, a couple of the guys talking to them, like, gesturing toward them. Like, of course, you don't hear any sound
Yeah.
from this, just visions. But nothing seems to be going wrong.
Okay.
By any means. It seems like they've greeted him.
okay.
Well, I'm gonna step out from behind the tree,
Alright.
and
You got your little marbles?
oh yeah, you need those.
Not that there will be a whole lot of combat.
No,
But-
here. I'm gonna move you guys even farther back.
There you go.
So it,
Hello, how you doing? I
Never
got
mind,
your
boss,
dang lippets and my
Wow,
dang.
that's HD from a Wii U.
what?
The amiibo.
There we go. Left hand don't have strength it used to.
Give him Mario
That's just
amiibo. It's
three.
like,
Yeah, well, as you step out, they kind of notice you and they form. Like, one of the guys kind of, like, grabs the hilt of his sword, just, defensively. Mysterious man walks out of
Right.
the woods. You're suddenly scared.
Right. I walk out and I say, "Hello, fellow travelers. I can raise my arm. I just don't have a forearm to go with it. I still have.
That's what I was
upper arm."
doing. Is just load your forearm.
Who are you and,
I step out and I put my hand up.
who are you and state your business?
I'm with a
Take out the
group.
woods and fuck you.
Best part is your eyes crossed while you did that. So.
Oh, Christ.
No, I step out and I say, clearly, I mean you no harm. What is a one-armed bard going to do against you guys? We are just looking for a town. The party I've been traveling with, we're beaten, we're tired, we are fucked up, dude. And we just need a place with a nice inn, some good food, wine,
Bitches.
and
A doctor.
Some women might be nice, but not necessary.
We need a doctor.
Well, we are heading to the town of Cormont.
Cormon. Can I do roll of history or anything to?
So, since
To
you've
see if I
never
know
really been to Zendrict,
But I read a lot of books.
but you haven't really read anything here.
What about the book he stole from Bobbit?
That won't tell him anything. That's
That
a
won't tell
modern
him
civilization.
dick.
Okay.
Just simply ask if you can go.
What direction is this?
Well, we're heading there now. If you truly mean us no harm, you and your friends are more than welcome to.
No, yeah, no harm at all. And
What?
I mean, I would even be willing to part way with a couple silver for the trouble of traveling with you guys.
Oh. Absolutely. Like I said, as long as you mean no harm to us, a few extra swords is never a bad thing to have when we're traveling.
Absolutely. So I'll turn and I'll yell, "Guys, they're cool!
Guys!
Guys!"
Yep, we're good. We're cool. They see this.
By the way,
I
my
still
name is Roan.
Approach cautiously.
I am Dalton.
I was gonna say, you didn't think of a name of it, I just put you on the spot.
It's like, I had names planned, but they escaped me in the moment. I hate that. I have details. I promise I do.
Kevin.
And Kevin.
What was Heroes and Halfwits? Seth to Drow. They had a Drow named Seth. Like they all had very Drow names, like Gumelheim,
Yeah.
and like Sith Lord, and it's like Seth. But yeah, this is my group. As you can see, I mean, the orc is pretty worse for wear, and the robot's kind of rusty, and he is eating flies.
It seems like Zendrik's not been kind to you boys.
Anything but, homie.
Nope,
When we came to Zendrik, I had 2 arms.
It's like, what's left of your arm okay?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a little disappointed. Why are you behind them?
They're in a cart. That's them.
No, we're sitting here talking to them.
He's just walked past them and got in the car. All right, let's get. I'm tired.
Sitting down. Yeah, I'm
I'm
fucking
ready to go.
I'm so fucking jacked.
Yeah, just
No,
jump.
What's he mean by this? What's left of my arm? Okay.
Like, is it infected? Do you need immediate medical care? Is kind of what he's getting at.
Honestly,
you need medical attention?
honestly, with all that's gone on, I've not had time to inspect it because I'm an idiot.
It's like, well, I'm not a healer by any means, but I was a field medic back in my days in the military. Would you mind me having a look at it?
Please.
So he kind of like approaches you, he's like looking at what's left of your stump. The skin around here is like still that weird green color.
Mm-hmm.
If you remember the color of the flies and things that are coming off from the explosion, but it's like charred like it was burned, but still that like vibrant like green color.
Yeah.
And he's like, I have never seen anything like this. What the hell happened to you?
So it's a wonderful story. This orc, no offense, this filthy fucking orc, he was a pretty nice man. He came up and he put his arm on me and it put a tattoo on there, right? And it was all fine and good. And then we ran around. We ended up approaching the big bad villain of this campaign, and my arm exploded.
Did you just fourth
Fourth
break?
wall break.
I'm about to bring that fucking dragon back.
No, we
He just
Deadpool
pops out of the
drops in, starts slicing people's heads
Not
off.
even
Don't
Deadpool. What the
even
fuck's the
consider-
name of that goddamn pony? I'm bringing it in.
Fucking Pinkie Pie.
Yes.
no. In all
God
seriousness,
damn it! They're gonna be here now.
in all seriousness, we encountered this. Sure.
An ogre mage.
There's this ogre that's been terrorizing us, right? And as soon as I got near him, my arm exploded and a swarm of flies like flew in his face, and this one ate a few of them.
That's quite the tale. And while outlandish as it sounds, I've never seen a wound quite like that. So I have really, honestly, I gotta believe you. But there is a church of healers in Cormont, so let's go.
Oh, a church. Yeah, okay.
Let's get in the fucking cart.
So
I'm ready to
You
sit
said that out
down.
loud.
So
You're like
nobody
you're already in the
noticed
cart and you lean your head
my-
out. Come on!
My horrible eye.
it's covered with a patch.
You got a patch on, remember?
No, I don't.
I made you a patch.
But I never.
He never
Put it on.
did say he put it on. though.
Exactly.
What a cock.
We just got
And I
fucked
didn't.
with a
Well,
dragon.
the thing
I
is,
dropped
the
it.
thing is too, most orcs are always battle scarred and shit. So
They probably just assumed that you were battle scarred.
most time you see an orc, they're usually covered in scars because that's the fighting's what they do.
So,
So as you guys get in, the guys like they other guys get back in the cart.
Yeah.
And they're like, "No, are you hungry? Are you thirsty? Do you need anything? We have some small provisions.
I'm
we can
going to
give you for the
sleep.
road."
I'm just going to
We just
walk.
woke up.
I'm going back to
We
We
sleep.
just
Walk
woke up
inside
from
the
a
cart.
2-month nap.
Walk alongside the cart.
Because I don't trust.
I don't trust shit. It has been nothing but a fuck fest since we landed here.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I assume this guy's like the leader of them.
Sure.
I'm going to sit here and talk to him. You guys, Josh said he's asleep.
Yeah. He's walking alongside the cart.
Yeah. So
I just
he's outside.
jumped for a nat 20. I think I deserve the rest.
Really, my muscles exploded on that jump. I don't know what to do.
Tore out my hamstring.
Yeah.
Just like that climb.
Yeah, no, food and drink. I mean, that sounds awesome. I think we finished the last of our food a while back.
Oh, yeah, sure. No, towards
I
the
I asked him, how far are we from, what's the place called again?
Toil.
No, Cormont.
Cormont.
How far are we from Cormont?
It's another couple hours ride. It's
Okay.
not too far away, actually.
Alright.
That's fine by me. We can use the break and plot and villainy.
But anyway, so like he opens up this little like crate and pulls out this like linen wrapped thing, and he unrolls it, and it's like salted meats and things like that. And he presents it to you guys. He's like, I don't really know if Warforged
I don't. I'm
Eat.
good.
You got
Okay.
oil for him?
Do you need anything, though?
I'm good.
Okay. So he
Yeah,
does that, and he
I'll
like
partake
opens up, and he brings up a wineskin, and he opens it up. He's like, it's not the best in the world, but it'll get you.
You know, I actually, I have on me a unopened bottle of fine Toya wine.
Really?
Yeah, would you like to share some with me?
Absolutely.
I hear this stuff's the best. I've actually never tried it.
Really?
Yeah.
Do I sense any psionics around the caravan? Do I sense any psionics?
No.
Okay.
For the most part, this is just simple human adventure. Not really adventurers, but they're just moving cargo.
Okay.
There you go. Can we do a spot check to see what the cargo is?
I'd say that'd be more like a. Well, you.
No, I mean I'm not searching. I'm just like
if we
looking over
can
my shoulder.
see it, I mean, it's not like you have to.
I mean,
spot
it's
it,
all
right?
crated up and things like
Okay.
that. So crated up, it's in tied up sack. There's about 4 or 5 carts or wagons that are in this little caravan. So
They
There you
move
go.
slow then.
they're fairly slow. But as I say, it's no more than a couple hours ride.
I mean,
It's
if
an
you're
actual walk.
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
able to keep up, we can walk.
Oh yeah, they're
That's
taking
what I
their
was-
time because it's
Yeah.
not always. The guy's like, yeah, the rat's men aren't always hospitable to traders here. So
The rat.
yes, do you not know of the rat?
We know
We
the rat
are-
well.
Very, very.
You don't hear this conversation. You're outside the cart.
Well, I imagine he's right next to
Yeah,
it.
he's close enough. It's fine.
Is
Don't
this
be
an open cart or is it a closed cart?
It's an open cart.
Okay, then you hear us. Hey Ghorzak, you want some of this fine Toya wine?
No.
Would you like some salted meats?
Yes.
Here you go, friend.
Eat like an
I
orc.
sheath the axe for the first time ever.
You let go of it. You had to pry it and pull your skin off of it because it's been dead gripped for the last 6 months.
Yeah, you have to get a chisel because it's like you cemented your hand
The
to it.
only time an orc ever lay
dead
down his
skin from
weapons
your
is
hand
to
is now
feast.
fused with the handle of the
Um,
axe.
That's
Yeah, so no,
exactly
I'm
right.
sharing the fine Toya wine with
Well,
all of them.
so this is actually much better
The
than
next
what
10
we had.
minutes,
This
there's
is
going
made
to
out
be a
of
random scream.
soiled goat milk.
Yeah, this goat milk.
Would you like to try some?
Yeah, hold on. Let's get back to the rat because we went on a tangent here.
Yeah.
You said
Yeah.
what's the name of the town we're going to?
Cormont.
Cormont. So, Cormont. The rat lives in Cormont.
Technically, I believe I myself have never had to meet the man.
Count yourself lucky.
Oh no, trust me, I do. He's not known as being kind to the people who.
He threw the reason we look like this. He threw us in front of a hydra
Really?
because it was a Tuesday.
It was my reason, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
He's known to be an absolute madman, and unfortunately, he kind of owns Cormon.
He owns Cormont.
So
This,
should
well-
we really go there then?
yes, because this could prove very beneficial to us.
It's like really, as long as you keep your nose clean, the guards aren't. I mean, technically speaking, of course, all this to me, this is all rumor and conjecture. But
No,
the guards are in his pocket. But really, as long as you don't think you do anything to break the law, I don't see why you'd end up having to deal with that.
I mean, he might miss us. He might be very happy to see us.
No.
I ain't seeing him.
This is gonna be meta. I doubt it.
Yeah. Oh shit. Okay. Well, we're gonna go see this fucker again, which you haven't had the pleasure of meeting yet.
Nope.
So
Except for a brief moment when he's like, "Where'd the metal man come from?"
what the shit?
I can't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, it's a funny story. So you know how this one keeps like eyeballing the flies? It's
I'm
because
asleep.
the rat's sorcerer turned him into a frog.
Oh wow, he's a sorcerer.
I think someone turned him into a frog.
It was the woman.
It's
It
a
was a
woman
woman
that's
with
like,
a woman.
hey, look, I'm going to turn you a fucking
Yeah, it was an
frog.
elven woman.
Nope. He has no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah, and what was the name of the big guy again? Did we ever learn his name?
The bodyguard
Oh,
guy.
their names were Lie and
Lie. I remember.
Yeah, it was that. His name was Lion.
Lie. And I believe Drazi was the girl's name.
We never learned the woman's name.
Yeah, we
Did
did.
we know? I thought we
Did we?
did.
I think he
I
said
thought we
it.
did.
Oh, okay. I remember Lie because I was making fun of him.
Yeah.
But
Why you just
do you have
die
any
in
information
a
on the rat?
Like I said, I have, again, luckily I've never had to meet the man. I honestly don't even know if he's real or not.
Oh, he's very real.
Okay, well, to me, he's been honestly just a myth up until now. So, I can't
While
tell
you're
you
digging through
anything.
that, you can wait.
Other than the fact that nothing I've ever heard about this man is good.
Ooh, wow. I mean, we've had the one encounter with him, and he threw us in front of a Hydra.
Because it was Tuesday.
Because it was Tuesday.
Huh.
And, I mean, it was all well and good and all, but I had some questions for him that he didn't answer.
Yeah, he's really seemed like, from what I've heard, he's really seemed like the type of guy to just cooperate with people.
That's what it seems like. I don't know. Do you know where the rat supposedly hides out?
I have no idea. People would say he lives somewhere within the city.
Okay.
Do you know where he happened to be, though, when you met him?
No. Like, we were in a cellar.
Cellar type area?
Yeah.
Perhaps a cistern of the city? I'm not sure.
Sister.
Thieves Guild?
Yeah. Yeah, he's
Except much less honorable.
He supposedly runs
They're
some sort of
honorable?
guild of thieves, doesn't he?
He pretty much runs all the crime in the entire frontier.
This could prove beneficial.
For you, maybe.
Why the hell would we?
You're asleep. Shut up.
Yeah.
Silence!
He talks in his sleep sometimes. Just poke him in the butt with a stick. He'll be fine.
Your mother's uglier and Bender Stash fucking got Ghorzak.
Okay.
Alright, then.
Already then.
Azazel? Is this X-Men now? Okay, yeah, fine. So I assume by this point he and I keep sharing this bottle of wine. It's probably half empty.
Sure.
Is he getting drunk? I like drunken parties.
He's feeling pretty good. Him and the other guys are feeling pretty good right now.
Good.
But, he kind of, looks up, as you guys have been trading stories, talking about the rat, and through your inquiries. He looks up, and you kind of... Now you guys notice that you're, starting to see, lanterns on the side of the road, you're getting close to a town. And he, leans over, and he, opens up the same crate again, and he pulls out the sack and lays it next to him. And doesn't really say anything, doesn't really acknowledge you, just something he does. He lays it next to him, and as you guys begin the approach, you see farther up the way is a gate.
Can I tell what's in the bag?
It sounded heavy when he set it down, and it jingled.
You gonna steal it?
Change. No. God, no.
These guys have been nothing but nice to us.
Exactly.
And I only have
So
one.
was Bobbit, though.
Bobbit's damn near sent you to your death. Let's be
Right.
honest.
Bobbit's a different story.
But we didn't know that at the time.
Exactly. He was still friendly compared to everything else.
But
sausage
Bobbit had something I wanted.
That's a bag of coins, it sounds like.
But
How do you know?
I assume that since we're getting close to a gate, he pulls out a bag of coins. This is a toll.
It's a fair assumption.
So
But you're a thief.
we need to get into this town, motherfucker.
You're a thief.
I'm not going
You-
to take.
He's not a stupid thief, though.
Exactly.
Well,
Well, he's a thief, so he's stupid.
words.
Anyway.
Semantics.
Anyway, as you guys approach, the guard steps out and says, "Halt!" All the wagons stop. He approaches your wagon, and Dalton hops out and pulls the bag of gold over and hands it to him. The guy kind of opens it up and thumbs through it to make sure the toll's there. He kind of the other guards come along and begin to check the goods and things that they brought with them. They open the crates, make sure no contraband or anything's coming into the city because this is a good city. Or of course, at least they like to keep the facade. This place is a lawful place.
Thrifted.
Yeah.
Pretty much. That's almost what this is modeled off of, actually. But anyway, they okay the goods, they take the gold, and they open the gates, and you guys roll on in.